Precious metals in 1/10 ounce fractional form, in my humble opinion, has an important role in your stack. Simply put, it makes your stack more diverse. Let me show you most of my 1/10 ounce coins and rounds and why I stopped buying them for now. I am a skeptic contrarian and I take almost everything with a grain of salt. Thank you for stopping by and I hope that you would hit the like button after watching this vid and also comment and subscribe if you haven't yet. Before we proceed, I would also like to ask that you check out another channel. It's Jima and Papa. It is mainly a prepping and stacking channel, but also touches on several other topics. They are good, genuine people who are also very generous in showing their full support of other channels. Let's help them get over 1,000 subs. They are almost there. It's Jima and Papa. Check them out and give them a sub. Thanks. Let's start with 1/10 fractional silver. I have 15 different types, 14 of which I will show here. The 1/10 Armenian Noah's Ark coins that I have are at different locations and it would be quite difficult for me to get them and include in this vid. Let me tell you why I stopped buying 1/10 ounce fractional silver and haven't done so for several years now. First reason, the premiums on them are just too high now. That is the reason why I don't have a 1/10 ounce bounty ship silver coin from the Cook Islands. And this coin was fairly recently released. And also, that is the reason why I only have one 1/10 ounce Britannia silver coin and also just one Engelhard round. Most of my 1/10 ounce silver pieces I got at an average cost of a little over $2 per piece. So you can just imagine how affordable constitutional silver was back then. Owning 1/10 ounce fractional silver is basically equivalent to owning constitutional silver dimes. The main purpose why we stack them is for an SHTF scenario. I do feel I have more than enough 1/10 ounce fractional silver for SHTF, and that is my second reason why I stopped buying them. I have 12.2 ounces in 1/10 ounce fractional silver, 7.2 ounces of which are shown in this vid, and another 5 ounces that are currently in different locations. Now some of you might feel that that is not enough for an SHTF scenario. I still have several ounces in 1/4 ounce, 1/2 ounce, and 1 ounce silver that I could use if necessary. I also have quite a few in small grams. But quite honestly, bartering or purchasing something during SHTF is something I do not plan on doing at all. I have been prepping for 13 years now and I continue to cover all my bases to avoid the need to barter during SHTF. Bartering with silver would be my last option, and bartering with ammo would never be an option for me. I wouldn't want anyone to know that I do have some silver to spare for securing goods and services during this chaotic time, more so with ammo. I would rather trade and barter items that I have stockpiled as a prepper. And when all else fails, only then will I sparingly use my 1/10 ounce silver pieces to buy something. So those are my two reasons why I stopped buying 1/10 ounce fractional silver. I still have different reasons for platinum and gold. Now I just want to comment something on this coin. It's a keep calm coin, and I believe it says keep calm because it will develop milk spots afterwards. So you got to keep calm when you see those milk spots. But it is a nice coin. I did get them 2013, 2014, I guess. And I liked them at that time. I thought they were relatively affordable at that time. And it is more of a collector piece than for bartering or trading. Okay, now the next three 1/10 ounce rounds adopted the Walking Liberty half-dollar design. Now, as you can see, the reverse shows the eagle perched on a rock, and there's the Walking Liberty on the obverse. Now, same holds true for this other round. The only difference between this round and the previous round is that the previous round has a bigger diameter, while this round has a thicker width. That's the only difference between those two rounds. And I'm not really sure what mint made these rounds, if it's the same mint or a different mint, because they adopted basically the same design. And as you can see here, the first round is thinner but bigger than the other round. So that's the only difference between these two Walking Liberty themed 1/10 ounce round. Now, this other Walking Liberty half-dollar design adaptation came from the Golden State Mint. Now, it has a mirror-like finish, and that is the distinguishable design feature that makes it different from the two previous rounds. Now, this is the Buffalo design from the Highland Mint. It's a pretty popular design for rounds. And I do have several pieces of this round. That's part of the 5 ounce. That's 5 ounces. That's in a different location. Okay, now the last two 1/10 silver fractionals that I have are both Mercury dime adaptations, with this first one having the heraldic eagle design at its reverse. I'm not sure what mint produced that or this round. And this second round, I'm also not sure what mint produced this round, but this second round has the reverse design of a torch with branches of olive and oak. And there you have it. Those are my 1/10 silver ounce fractionals. Next is my 1/10 ounce platinum fractionals, and I only have 4 of them. 2 American Platinum Eagle coins and 2 Isle of Man Noble Platinum rounds. I stopped buying them mainly because of taxes in California. Platinum and palladium are more viewed as industrial metals than precious metals, and they are currently taxed in California, where I am based. This is regardless of weight. So even if I go over 1,500 in precious metals purchases, if any platinum or palladium is included in the purchase, taxes will be imposed on those two industrial viewed metals. And I think platinum is relatively cheap now, but because of taxes, I won't be getting any of them anymore. Now, my plan for my platinum coins and rounds is to hopefully be able to trade them once platinum shoots up and becomes expensive again. And I hope I could trade them for gold, a 1/10 ounce platinum round or coin for a 1/10 ounce gold. That is when platinum and gold spot price become the same and be at par. And that could happen in the future, for sure. Now for gold. The main reason why I decided to stop buying 1/10 ounce fractional gold is only because I decided to prioritize buying bigger fractionals quarter ounce or half ounce while I can still afford to do so. Now, buying a full ounce is already quite a challenge for me, with the current spot just being at around $1,800 per ounce. If gold continues to go higher and breaks $2,000 per ounce, I most likely would only be able to afford half ounce gold per purchase to go along with some silver. I always try to target at least $1,500 in purchases just to be not taxed for the precious metals that I buy. Now, if gold makes new all-time highs and hits 2,300 an ounce, as some have expected, and I agree, I think it would. The only gold I anticipate that I could buy by then would be a quarter ounce and 1/10 ounce gold fractionals. By that time, I would most likely be buying just those two fractional sizes, as my budget would allow. I do expect then that prices of most items would have gone higher, and that my household income would not be able to keep up with the continuous rise in prices. That would basically affect or adversely affect my ability to buy more gold. So it is for that reason that I have decided for almost a year now to just buy the bigger sized fractional gold first, while I can still afford them, and just revert to buying 1/10 ounce fractional gold once gold prices break all-time highs. Now, most of my gold pieces, especially these fractionals, 1/10 ounce, I buy them when they are on sale. Normally, when new releases come out, the dealers would price them at low premiums, and that's when I buy them. And what you see here in my stack, some like this Mexican Libertad are not really in good shape. It's scruffed up, and hey, it's still gold, and that's why I buy them. Because the scruffed up and those that are not in perfect shape are the ones that have low premiums, and also the new ones. Once they come out, dealers just price them pretty low just to get them moving, I guess, and generate some interest. And then gradually their prices and the premiums would go up. And that's what happened to the 2022 Kangaroo. I wasn't able to get one right away, and the premiums just shot higher, together with the Australian Lunar Tiger from the Perth Mint. I wanted to get a full ounce actually, but I waited just for a couple of days, and the premium rose by $100, almost $100 within a couple of days. So I missed the boat on that one. What you are seeing here in this segment of the video is a total of 9.5 ounces of 1/10 ounce fractional gold. This is what I have on hand, and I have another 2 ounces in fractional 1/10 ounce gold that is securely located at a different site, actually different locations. And I do plan to add more to that. I started stacking in late 2011, but only started buying gold in late 2013. Precious metals were still on a downtrend then, And I do recall premiums were quite low, as I said, since precious metals were in a downtrend. And when I started buying gold then, I only bought 1 ounces. The common sentiment on YouTube then was not to buy fractional gold because it was impractical. 1 ounces would give you the best bang for your buck. And I saw some sense into that logic, and which was obvious. And there were also some channels then who advocated the importance of having fractionals in one's stack, and that also made a lot of sense to me. So I ventured into 1/10 ounce fractionals late 2014, and became quite aggressive into buying gold fractionals by 2016. And I was aggressive in buying 1/10 ounce fractionals from 2016 to, well, I would say, mid 2018. That was right before taxes were imposed in California for precious metals purchases. And that put a damper on my being able to buy 1/10 ounce fractional gold at any given time. Since taxes were imposed in California, I would only buy precious metals when I am able to hit $1,500 in total purchase price because of taxes. And sometimes waiting too long would mean that the premiums would have gone up, or I would miss the boat on some items that I really wanted to get. That is how I started with my 1/4 ounce and 1/2 ounce gold purchases. As premiums on gold continued to go up, especially on the 1/10 ounce fractionals, I bought less and less of it. I then realized that as gold premiums have gone higher, it is better to just stop buying the 1/10 ounce fractionals, as they currently have the highest premiums. I will just buy them again once the 1/4 ounce gold prices would be out of my reach. I do not have any plans of selling any of my gold. The plan is to pass it down as generational wealth, hopefully. Now, my decision to stop buying 1/10 ounce fractionals in silver, platinum, and gold is not being shared as an advice, nor is it to tell anyone not to buy 1/10 ounce fractionals. My reasons, I deem, would benefit me and me alone, given my situation. We all have different situations, and my reasoning may not apply to your situation. Heck, it may not even make sense to you. I am just sharing this to keep those interested in precious metals to remain engaged, and hopefully they could learn something from it, and what not to do. I don't mind. It doesn't really matter as long as we keep new and old stackers continuously engaged, and not lose interest and give up stacking should another spot price smackdown occur. That is what is important. So I hope you could show your support to It's Jima and Papa. If you could visit their channel, check out their content. I'm pretty sure you'd like what they provide. They're really good people, very generous in giving support to other channels as well. So if you could also give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and If you haven't subbed to the channel, I would appreciate your support by subscribing. Now, to all of you who stayed up to the end of this long rambling vid, thank you. To those who are already subbed to the channel, I am always grateful for your continued support. I really appreciate it. Happy holidays, everyone. May we have a prosperous 2022. May we reach our stacking goals for next year, and may we be ready for what 2022 brings. Peace and be safe out there. Well, I guess a little vodka does help clear one's thoughts. I was able to ramble on throughout this long video, and I just thought I'd try to finish this one out. There's some Chiwu Chionwang from Comsco. I think this is the second release of the gold coin. I've never seen the first release of this series in 1/10 ounce gold, but these are just fantastic coins. I think I got them for about $180 each. And so with these Korean Tiger Comsco gold coins, beautiful. I think I also got them at that price. And yeah, I'm glad I got them. I don't think I could afford to get the new releases. It is too high for me, so I'll just stick with the Britannias and the Philharmonics. All right, I'm out.